Hatred is an intense, deep-seated emotional response of extreme dislike, enmity, or detestation towards people, ideas, or things. Negativity is the habitual tendency to be pessimistic, cynical, or disagreeable, focusing primarily on bad aspects of a person, situation, or the world. It represents a skeptical attitude that often expects the worst outcome, characterized by complaints, low enthusiasm, and opposition. When was the last time you said you hated or were negative about something? Odds are it was today, if not then yesterday. People throw around the word hate all the time, without actually knowing the meaning of it, or they do know its true meaning and they don't care how powerful it is. You can go on social media right now, and I guarantee you it would only take you a few seconds, if not minutes, to find a form of hatred or negativity. Social media is a big reason I wanted to make this video. It's full of negativity, and many people don't realize it or they fully support it. I saw an Instagram reel the other day. It was a video that a mom had uploaded of her daughter's softball game, and the daughter was somewhere around 10 years old if I had to guess. In the video, the daughter hit her first home run. Granted, it was an in-the-park home run. The ball was hit to first base, and then the first base girl missed the ball, and it rolled all the way to the outfield, allowing the daughter to get her in-the-park home run. As a 10-year-old, I can only imagine how happy she must have felt getting her first home run. I can also imagine how proud the mom must have felt. Watching this video made me feel happy. My little brothers play baseball, so I know that exact feeling the mother was experiencing. I look at the comments of pretty much every video I watch. I like to hear what other people have to say about the content that I consume and watch, so I can learn more and get a good laugh on the occasion. So I looked at the comments of the video that I was just talking about, and what do you know? It was full of negative and hateful comments. A lot of them were on the lines of, your daughter got an unearned run. It's when you score because the other team made a mistake, so it doesn't count. Or stuff like, she would have gotten out at first easily if that first base person hadn't made that mistake. The only thing I can say to those people that make those type of comments is, why? What do you gain from saying these negative things to others? Why do you take so much pride in hating on others? Most certainly a young girl just playing some softball. Why do people feel compelled to say negative or hateful things rather than positive ones? I think it's because it's simply easier to do. Positive thinking and speaking are risky in a way because it risks more disappointment and backlash. I honestly don't really have any more good ideas of why there's so much more negativity than positivity. So here's what Google says about it. Our brains are designed to keep us alive, not happy. Historically, focusing on danger like a predator was more essential for survival than focusing on pleasure like a nice sunset. Psychologists describe the brain as Velcro for negativity and Teflon for positivity, meaning bad experiences stick while good ones slip away. Negative reinforcement and experiences are learned faster and more resistant to being forgotten than positive ones. Negative information is often deemed more critical and complex, requiring more mental energy to process than positive information, causing us to dwell on it. Since the rise of social media between 2004 and 2007, there has been a parallel increase in anxiety, depression, and loneliness, particularly among youth. Studies indicate that high usage over 3 hours daily doubles the risk of poor mental health, causing sleep disruption, low self-esteem, cyberbullying. There is no doubt that social media can be directly linked to poor mental health. Think about how much negativity you consume from scrolling for hours each day without even knowing it. This video isn't even strictly about social media. I see a lot of hatred and negativity in real life all the time. For example, I'll be hanging out with some friends, maybe getting some food or going to the mall. One of my friends would see an obese person and point them out, whisper something to my friends or me, and they would start laughing. But why? Why would anyone do that? How would you feel if people were pointing at you and laughing, especially for something that you could? I hope you want to be more positive after hearing me speak about these few things. So, what can you do to reduce negativity or hate in your own social media interactions or real life ones? We, as humans, often immediately jump to the negative side of things. If you see something on social media or even in real life that you don't like or you think it's weird, just take a moment to think. What would you gain from leaving a hateful comment? How would it make that other person feel? Some might say, it's funny, or I don't care how they feel. That alone says a lot about their character. Instead, think about how it would make the other person feel if you said something kind or uplifting. If you don't want to do something like that, then just don't say anything at all. It's better off. At the end of the day, there will always be negativity in this world, whether we like it or not. It's just the way things are. But that doesn't mean you need to be a part of it. You have the choice to separate yourself from others and be kind, uplifting, and positive. As priest Takuan Soho says to Miyamoto Musashi in the Vagabond series, all truly strong people are kind.